basically, Lou, I would like, I don't get when black women and Hispanic women want to call themselves a bitch and a hoe, and then when another man calls them that same derogatory name, they think, you know what I'm saying, well, it's different for me to call my homegirl or my sister that name because that's my blood. You know what I'm saying? Those are my friends. But imagine if someone, you know what I'm saying, somebody that was friends with Martin Luther King would have came to his wife and called her a B.
Exactly.
Or a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
It's retarded.
I know Martin Luther. Huh?
It's retarded.
It is. Not even the Black Panthers would allow any other women to be called a B. A bitch or a hoe. But it's okay for you to say it. And then when these other men call you that name, you ready to take off your shoes and your earrings, you know what I'm saying, and get your razor blade to scrape their face up.
Yeah.
So basically, you're teaching your daughters and your nieces being called the word bitch. It's like telling Corinne Scott King she had no reason being born. She should have just been whoring and slutting instead of fighting for her husband when it came to civil rights for black people.
All I can say is there's no more fight. The fight is worthless. To be honest with you, there's black people, I won't say all. Like I said, like I don't like people to think when I say black people, they're thinking I'm saying all black people, all black women. When I said that, I'm just saving myself from saying majority all the time.
I'm not afraid to say all. I'm not afraid to say all.
But majority.
I'm not afraid.
Majority, the high percentage right now, man, it's going downhill. It's not the business. It's not even worth fighting for because they're at a mentality right now where there's no helping them. There's no even trying to tell anybody anything. You try to tell them something, they ain't trying to hear it. People are grown, you know. That's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, you grown. You're gonna do what you wanna do. You're gonna follow the life you wanna follow. I don't expect anybody to listen to me. To be honest with you, I'm being real. Cause I'm not. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be a black savior. I don't want to be Afrocentric. I don't want to be none of that.
I'm not trying to get a bullet in the head like Malcolm X did.
I don't want to be.
And Lou, hold on. You know why I say all, Lou? You're right.
You can't say all.
But it's like, you can't say all, but it's like Chris Rock said. You got black folk and you got niggas. Niggas is making black people look bad.
Yeah.
You know? And when black women and Spanish women love calling themselves a bitch and a hoe, I tell them, you know, black men and Hispanic men gonna call you that name, right? And when you call yourself that name, that little girl or your daughters, they gonna follow what you're doing. Matter of fact, they forget the song by Queen Latifah, UNITY. Remember that song?
Right.
You ain't a bitch or a hoe? It's like they forgot that song. When Queen Latifah was talking about how she was walking the streets wearing her tight shorts, and the dude from Naughty by Nature pinched her butt, and she walked up to him and punched him in his mouth. Then there was another scene where her baby daddy was abusing her, and she got sick and tired of being abused. And then there was a third verse where she was talking about how, you know, black girls want to be all hardcore and tough. I like what she said. You barely know your ABCs, which is true. You want to be a tough, hardcore chick in the ghetto, but you can't say a simple, complete sentence. You don't know you don't know that 2 plus 2 is 8. I mean, 2 plus 2 is 4, not 8 or 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. You don't even know, I mean, you don't respect yourself as a lady. Most black women and Hispanic women today don't respect themselves as a lady. Because I know you be on Facebook, Lou, and you be seeing black women and Hispanic women calling themselves bitches and hoes.
Right.
But they think that shit is cool. Well, it's like you said, Lou, you can't tell black people what to do. I just know if I'm Dr. King, I know King is probably happy he got that bullet in his head because he knew it was probably going to get like this.
I just know in my videos, all I do, I tell it how it is, and if some people want to listen and be motivated by what I have to say, because I tell the truth. So if someone want to go out there and travel and see there's a better life out there, because life is short, that's up to them. Like I said, I'm not saying, oh, black people, we got to stick together and fight. This is the movement. Nah, I don't want to talk that shit, because at the end of the day, people are going to be people. Everybody's grown.
Exactly.
You do whatever you want to do.
Look what happened to Malcolm X. Malcolm X is trying to trying to bring us together. And look what happened.
Exactly. I seen that happen with Malcolm X. I seen that happen with Martin Luther King. I seen that happen with too many leaders, and I do not want to be a black savior. I don't want to be the nigga with the cape.
Exactly. And that's why Michael Everett Dyson and Cornel West do what they do to Obama and black men because they're for the feminist movement. And I'll shut it. And I don't care who gets offended.
Yeah, and Obama...
Sometimes I wish it was Michael Everett Dyson that got that bullet. And as well as Jesse Jackson. They all a bunch of Uncle Tom dirty, stinking niggers. They don't care about black men. But if you cared, you would do something for black men. Same with Steve Harvey. So in conclusion, Lou, Martin Luther King wasted his time with the voters' rights bill, and just going all out for black people because black people is not appreciated.
Yeah, I think he helped a few. I think his cause wasn't completely a waste. I think he definitely helped a few. Maybe, like I say, a low percentage, but it's still those low percentage he helped are very appreciative of him. I know I am. I know, because if I came to this country and it was like it was in the day, I probably wouldn't have these opportunities. So people like me appreciate him, but majority of black folks, I don't think so. So
you know why black people appreciate Dr. King? Because we join gangs, we break into our own homes, we see an elderly woman, we attack her, punch her in her mouth, break her jaw, give her a black eye, beat the living crap out of her. You know what's funny? The black community don't even come in and say, yo, we want to find this bastard. And the last thing we do is keep their mouth shut.
Right.
Matter of fact, Lou, why out here black folk talking about what happened with the Arizona shooting? Some is, but not that many.
Like I said, there's a few of us that appreciate the opportunity, but I think majority are going downhill. So, but then
I think Martin Luther King was himself also giving that speech. I have a dream speech. He did all that, and look how we act. Pants falling down, disrespecting ourselves, calling one of the niggas, our black women. disrespecting us, calling us names, treating us like shit. We need some money. We don't give a damn about helping our own communities. Martin Luther King Jr., you know what I'm saying? I know was ready to get that bullet. He did all this, and look how we thank him. We don't deserve no civil rights, Lou. We don't. Hell, we need more Jim Crow, like real talk. We don't give a fuck anymore. We just acting like bamboozle, coonish, fools. We don't even protect our own neighborhood anymore. You know? And when we go to school, it's like, get your education, but get involved. Help others. Instead of spending your money on a car, why don't you volunteer for the homeless? Why do you say I give money to homeless people, but I be seeing a lot of blacks and saying, they just be passing by those homeless people. And you never know when that's going to be you on the street, begging for money. We just a joke, Lou. And you know something? I know the white man saying, payback is a motherfucker. Because y'all was attacking us and telling us how we was calling you a nigga. Look how every time we walk in the street, you know what I'm saying, y'all using that word right in front of us. You can't even dress with class. So, in conclusion, Dr. King's message, voice, and fight was a waste of time. He's really looking at us as the dying breed of a black America. We're going to be wiped out soon. We have no one to blame but ourselves. And we still haven't gotten to the promised land. And that's it.
Yeah.